What is going on, Guardians? Unsounder Gaming here, and we are talking about the Destiny 2 beta. So, currently, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is the Crucible. And if you guys want to play the beta, if you did not pre-order to get early access, it is actually officially released to the public. The open beta starts today, and it's been out for a couple of hours now. So if you want to download it and play the beta for the weekend, by all means, download it and enjoy it. Currently, I have really loved the game, or at least the beta, and I don't know, it's really addicting. I don't know what it is. It could be just because it's a new game, it could be just the fresh maps, everything's new, and no quote-unquote meta, but there is a meta in the game, which I will be talking about sooner in this video. But it just feels very solid, and I haven't really experienced that much lag or anything, or just... So overall, I think it's a decent beta. Obviously, I know some people have experienced pretty bad lag, but I've really haven't noticed anything. Yeah, we can't really tell if it's official lag or if it's just like screen screw-ups or whatnot, because there is no connection bars, so we can't tell. We can't tell who's lagging or whatnot. But I don't know, it's just really solid, guys, and I really enjoy it. But yeah, so let's get into the video. So overall, a lot of the weapons, like the Nurgle, Scathlock, however you want to pronounce it, or I believe it's I forgot the other pulse rifle's name, Shadow something, I don't know. I haven't really used it all that much. I just got it yesterday, so I don't remember the name. And Sunshine, guys, dude, if you're a hunter, definitely use your hand cannon in the Crucible. It is pretty crazy. But this is all just the means of the game currently, and it will change in the final build. A lot of people don't like the meta, or quote-unquote meta, in the game, because it's all pulse rifle and auto rifle like made. But honestly, it's all really balanced to me. Like, auto rifles are pretty decent at mid to short range. Submachine guns are incredible to short to semi-mid range. Pulse rifles are good for mid to long. And scouts are actually having a really good time in the Crucible so far. In Destiny 1, scouts were rarely ever used, besides the low DPS and high rate of fire, like the Mina multi-tool, and I believe it was that Iron Banner. When the Rise of Iron came out, that one pulse, scout, I forgot the name, guys, I'm sorry. It was essentially a Mida multi-tool remake. But no, other than just a couple of these really solid and powerful guns, it's very even. You have a ton of gameplay choices, and certain weapons can change the way you completely play, and you don't really notice it until you are like, oh shit. I normally would be running a auto rifle or a hand cannon, and now I'm running both, so I actually can run to mid-range or to short range and knock people, run back, and then go around and get a couple kills with my auto rifle. It's really cool that we actually have that much diversity. Yes, people don't like the fact that you can have two primaries and then it's a heavy or a quote-unquote power, but I actually really like it. In Crucible, it works just fine. In PvE, that's another thing to talk about. I'll probably make a different video about that, but it's still pretty solid, and they said they're gonna base things around the way they have the settings. But right now, the pulse rifles for the meta portion, it's the Nurgle, the Sky Shadow. I really don't know the name, guys. It will be shown in this gameplay. I'll have little features of each gun that I used in the gameplay. And so yeah, and the perks and everything, so I'll explain that too. But I don't know, guys, it's just very solid. I really like it. I've heard a lot of good feedback about it, and then I've also heard a lot of bad feedback. The bad feedback, from what I've heard, I think, just personally, this is my speculation, guys, I personally think it's just because of the game types and the weapon balancing and everything. The fact that we have we can have two assaults, or two SMGs, or two hand cannons, or just two quote-unquote primary. People don't really enjoy that, and I personally do. It makes the game even better to me, And for a lot of people, they really enjoy it. It actually evens out the meta a little bit, so you have more diversity. It's not all just one weapon only. I have really gotten killed by one weapon repeated maybe once or twice, and want to know why? It was the same person that killed me. It wasn't two different people running the exact same loadout like in Destiny 1, where the meta was hand cannons at one point, or shotguns at one point, or auto rifles, or anything like that. It just, everyone split up for different weapons, and I really, really like that. And Destiny 2 is so far from the beta, it's shipping out to be a really, really good game, guys. Obviously, that's my opinion. A lot of people can hate the game, a lot of people can say the beta sucks, but we can't judge a full game by a beta. So, real quick, I'm gonna show you guys the loadout that I used in this gameplay. And I'll do a quick little review about it right about now. I'm voiceovering this, I'm sorry. Alright, so we're using the Scathlock, or Scathlock, however you want to pronounce it, with the IS-5 Oracle, the Tactical Mag, and the Under Pressure. Overall, it's a pretty good weapon, and I go for stability builds. For the Nurgle, we have the Flash H5S, Steady Rounds, and the full auto trigger system. It's a little bit of a waste of a perk because I don't really use full auto on that gun. Next we have the main ingredients, and I believe, yeah, I was using the rocket launcher in that gameplay. So we have the confirmed launch, high velocity rounds, and snapshot sights. Quite honestly, snapshot sights have saved me quite a bit, but then again, it's also made my life a living hell. So Nightshade, that's what it was. But yeah, so we have Nightshade with the red dot. I didn't even show that. Okay, these clips, sorry. But if you guys want to see what I ran, just pause the video. Next, we also have Sunshot. They are permanent perks, so you can't change those. So that's just a quick little run through. And then next, we also had main ingredient. Red Dot 2, Mara, Enhanced Battery, and Rampage. So I've seen a lot of people running the freaking main ingredient, and it's actually a really good gun, to be honest. Same thing with shotguns. But overall, you don't really run into too many shotguns because there is the 2 or 3 just time drop for heavy. Personally, I've experienced. And I don't know, it's very fun. I'm repeating myself a lot, but it's just because it is fun, truly. And certain weapons, yes, they are better than others. But you can still go on a tear with any weapon in the game so far. We don't know how future weapons are going to be playing out, and like other stuff, but currently it's solid. Obviously the super energy can be buffed a little bit. Obviously they said they're gonna increase that because it is a little too low, and they've realized that it takes too long to do the super in the game. And they were also thinking about messing around with the heavy time drops. Personally, I think the heavy drops are good. They are 1.5 minutes, I think, each drop, and that's a good amount of time. Within an 8-minute game, you can get that at least 6 times, or around that, maybe 5. But I don't know, it's really good, and it just I don't know, I'm repeating myself a lot because I don't really have much to say other than currently the beta is solid. The Crucible is solid, the PvE is pretty solid. Obviously there needs to be some changes, but I don't know, it's good, and I enjoy it, and I hope all of you guys that have been playing it enjoyed it, and all of you newcomers on PC, or if you guys are just joining the game on Destiny 2, are going to enjoy the beta and the game. But yeah, I don't know, I kind of went on a hardcore ramble and I repeated myself a lot, like that commentary, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm hyped still. Even though I've been playing the beta for the past 3 days, 4 days, I've been hyped, and I can't wait for the official game to come out. I want the official game to come out so badly, guys. You guys have no idea. but I'm hyped. I'm super hyped. I love the game, and it's really fun right now, guys. Crucible has never been better than it is now. I guarantee that, and I haven't enjoyed myself playing Crucible this much ever. I used to hate Crucible. I used to despise Crucible, but now I actually enjoy it. I want to play more of it. Maybe it's because I'm locked into Crucible on the beta, but I just enjoy Crucible at its point right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I rambled a lot, and that's probably not good. I need to work on that. Sorry, guys. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for enjoying my content, hopefully enjoying my content, and all that, guys. So yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, smack that subscribe button, and leave a comment in the comment box below. Which weapons have you guys been running lately? Alright, guys. Enjoy. And it's Under out.